red alert has been called off. I repeat, the red alert has been called off.
The air raid suddenly eased up, like a passing shower. Having hidden in there, with our heads covered for so long, we were finally free. One man didn't come out.
He's nice, Mom. But when he looked at his computer, he just kind of stopped talking.
Computer?
Inside that briefcase.
We recovered this photo from a body in the remains of a fighter jet. I should have realized it earlier, that she was the daughter of the pilot we found. You have to leave now. Get as far away from here as you can.
But why? We finally regained control of our city.
They're coming from the sky. There is a plan of operations designed to destroy everything in the city and all the people in it. I read the order myself.
What do you mean? Isn't there something we can do?
I don't want any more harm to come to this city and its people, but at the same time, as a soldier of Slovakia, there are certain obligations I must meet. It is my duty, and I am loyal to my country. This is all I can tell you.
Mr. Wojciech.
Yes, I am Wojciech. But that...
Lieutenant Tosha Michsek is a man who is very dear to me. I was invited to a ceremony at the base 2 years ago, and remember seeing you there. You were his teacher, weren't you?
Yes.
And it is true that you are no longer flying.
Correct.
So then, you must have come here on ground duty. And now, you've grown close to those children. I was foolish. I carelessly crossed over to this side of the border, and I was fortunate enough to meet Melissa on the way. We have grown to be very close. Yes. If I had not been driving through the wide open plains here in your country, we would have never crossed paths. You've lost your wings, but you've gained the land in return. Now you can see the sky as these people do, the people living here on this land. Wojciech, are you really going to sit here and let the sky fall down on these people?
This is the weapon that's moving towards the city as we speak. Since it was built in haste, parts of it are still incomplete. Its vulnerable points are described in this data. I need you to get this information to the pilots in the air somehow.
That's right, boys and girls. Our pilots just dipped their wings for us out there, and it is a beautiful sight. Those are my heroes, dancing with angels.
I'll be relaying orders to you. We have received preliminary results from the tests regarding the recent missile attack. We've spotted a potential launch area for that second cruise missile shot at Grace Maria. It most likely came from a facility in the northern sea of Slovakia, somewhere in the vicinity of San Island. About 15 years ago, the Ulysses collision brought about a state of misery and fear unprecedented in modern history. Nations worldwide took their own measures on how to deal with the impending crisis posed by meteors if they were to hit the Earth. The Slovakians had developed a giant railgun for the purpose of intercepting those meteors. But for some reason, they stopped short of bringing it to fruition, and soon after, meteors had fallen on many nations, Slovakia among them. There is not much intelligence available concerning this giant railgun, and nothing of it has been made public since the prototype. Some from the American Ministry of Science and Technology were concerned about the potential dangers of the meteor interception system used as a weapon of war. As crisis loomed, the nations banded together and decided to prohibit any further development of the meteor interception system. Although the technology was being developed for peaceful purposes, the potential for evil was far too great a risk to take. Emeria cannot be at peace until the threat of cruise missiles has been completely eliminated. You've been assigned to investigate an area just north of San Island. Destroy any cruise missiles found and their facilities. If you happen to encounter any threatening objects, move into attack formation immediately. Blow the hell out of all targets. It's time to put an end to this tragic period in our history, which has emerged as a result of the Ulysses incident.
Talisman, which plane should I pick? How about my weaponry? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
What a view. It's like a mirror. I can pass a good look into the Slovakian soul.
Can you hear me? I'd like to say hello. Hello to all American Air Force pilots in the northern sky. What the? Whose voice is that? I'm just a civilian. My name's Melissa Herman.
I think it's coming from Grace Maria's radio station. Hey, we're in a war zone here!
I don't know a whole lot about war, but there's something I need to tell you.
This airband is reserved for wartime defense purposes.
Please, pilot, listen to my mom. She has something important to say.
We might as well hear what she has to say.
Please, trust me on this. The Slovakian military has that battery, and it can't be destroyed.
She might be trying to disrupt our plans. I better contact Grace Maria base.
Wait! Let's hear her out first.
But that's when its construction was completed.
Recover to optimum cooling. We can resume with launching. Roger. Resume attacks immediately.
All stricken team members assemble for takeoff. For the glory of our country.
are its cooling units. If you can destroy those, it'll heat up and collapse on its own.
Not only that, even if they get those heat thingies, there's also a backup. They have to get that, too.
Do you two have any proof of this?
We're trying to get you the data. The radio station's crew is sending it now.
Data received. Hold on here. Ma'am, how did you get a hold of this?
I got it from a flight instructor in the Slovakian Air Force. His name is Lieutenant Colonel Wojciech.
Garuda 2 to Ghost Eye. Send me a copy of that. Roger. All planes. I'm sending you data concerning the enemy's weapon capabilities. Got it. Whoa. Let's go, Garuda 1. It's time to finish this.
Be careful, everyone.
All planes, let's move out. Garuda 2, roger.
Windhover here. Roger that. Avalanche here. Roger that. Blizzard, initiate here. Roger that.
Roger that. Level ready to fire missile.
launch. Initiate loading.
Cruise missile, they've just initiated the launch sequence.
Those huge missiles are being carried through a gutter into the gun barrel. So this is what they use to try and blast that meteor.
Our target is a Marion aircraft.
There's a defensive barrier covering the target. That thing's not gonna budge under a few attacks. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
He's still on me.
Garuda 1, Fox 2.
CP-100M normal. We have an even more accurate present for them.
This one's mine! Missile struck target. That's it! That must have been a cooling unit! Garuda 2 fired! Careful now, they're tracking you on radar.
The Soros is fully loaded and ready to launch. Soros launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Preparing Soros for launch. Initiate loading.
Launch of enemy cruise missile confirmed. It's headed straight for Grace Maria. Cruise missile, they've just initiated the launch sequence. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Show them the Slovakian spirit. Nobody's getting out of this battle alive.
Air Force, do something about those missiles. Gunfire's spreading faster than the wind itself. Missile evaded.
Power balance at an equal level. Maintain speed at 30 knots.
Target hit.
The third cooling unit has been destroyed. Moving on. The Soros is fully loaded and ready to launch. Soros launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Take out those cruise missiles before they get them loaded.
Preparing Soros for launch. Initiate loading.
Cruise missile, they've just initiated the launch sequence.
I can draw it in closer. The tide is turned, and the Soros variants just how foolish they are.
Missile struck target.
This is Garuda 2. I took a hit, but I'm still airworthy.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you! Garuda 1, Fox 2. Garuda 1, ESM is active.
Launch missile. Come on, miss. There are multiple cooling units. Fan out as we approach the target.
Missile struck target.
I've got lock on.
loaded and ready to launch. Soros launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Missile strike confirmed. Enemy cruise missile launched! Grace Mary has been hit!
Preparing Soros for launch. Initiate loading.
Cruise missile! They've just initiated the launch sequence! Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Attack one. Target confirmed. EFA and attack mode. Target confirmed. Attacking. Bandit sighted. Attack.
I've got a lock!
Republic commencing attack support. Watch out for stray fire. Wilco initiating attack.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. Shamrock, Fox 2.
The Soros is fully loaded and ready to launch. Soros launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Enemy cruise missile launched. That was number 4. We're in a mess here.
Preparing Soros for launch. Initiate loading.
Cruise missile! They've just initiated the launch sequence!
Heading over to offer support. Target confirmed. Roger that. Support. Heading over to back up. Team support. This is Blue Max. I'll back you guys up. I'll take care of this one.
Missile struck target. That anti-aircraft gun's history! Garuda 2 fired! Bandit hit!
Going on my tail. Be joyful. Our generals have brought us out of despair and given us a place to die.
Launching missile. Missile struck target. Enemy destroyer sunk.
The Soros is fully loaded and ready to launch. Soros launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Fifth one down. Cooling unit number 5 is destroyed.
Look! The glacier's starting to collapse!
Cruise missile launch confirmed. Take them out before they're loaded.
Preparing Soros for launch. Initiate loading.
Cruise missile! They've just initiated the launch sequence! Kill confirmed! That was quick. Roger, I've got your back.
I'm gonna shake it off somehow!
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
My lock's running out.
Lock on! Warning, incoming missile.
Chico, he's sick. Make it back alive. Roger, sitting on the fight lines keeps me alive. Target confirmed. Basic support for a better future. Okay, I have a visual. Target confirmed. Basic support. Sorry, crew team. Providing backup. Show us how it's done, guys.
The Soros is fully loaded and ready to launch. Soros launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Preparing Soros for launch. Initiate loading.
Enemy cruise missile launched! Garuda 1, you've got to stop it! Cruise missile! They've just initiated the launch sequence!
Nice shot, Talisman. We've almost got it. How far do the Americans intend to go with this humiliation of our country?
keep an eye on your 6 o'clock. Anti-aircraft gun taken out.
The Soros is fully loaded and ready to launch. Soros launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you! Cruise missile launched! Grace Maria's taken heavy damage!
Preparing Soros for launch. Initiate loading.
Cruise missile! They've just initiated the launch sequence! Target data confirmed. There's one left. Repeat, only one remaining. Lock on.
That anti-aircraft gun's history. Is that it?
That monster's got a backup unit, an extra cooling unit.
The little girl was right. That thing still isn't dead.
Thermoscan data confirmed. I don't believe this.
Scan data received. This is where its backup cooling unit is? The backup cooling unit's inside the battery. We can't destroy this. We can't even get close enough with that artillery on our butts. Leave this to me. I'll move in for a closer look. Don't be stupid, Shamrock. You'll be full of holes before you can get close. This is Garuda 2. I'm going in alone at low altitude.
Garuda 2, that's too dangerous.
I know it's dangerous. But it's time for me to dance with the angels!
Almost there. Just a little further. Gotcha! Did you get the data?
Data confirmed. Now pull up, Garuda 2.
I'm losing thrust. But maybe I won't need it. Let's see what these angel wings can do.
Shamrock, you're off radar.
Shamrock! Respond! Marcus! Marcus!
Shamrock is down.
All planes, get in there and save him! Shamrock is alive! He's gotta be alive!
Ghost Guy, take it easy. The backup cooling unit's inside the battery. Take a look at the bottom. Moving to dive down under the battery. I'm gonna take out that backup cooling unit. Good one, your resource been down. Shamrock is down.
All planes, get in there and save him!
Preparing Soros for launch. Initiate loading. Transition Soros to basing mode. Switch the backup cooling unit to full power. The Soros is fully loaded and ready to launch.
If Grace Maria
Soros launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Prepare Soros for launch. Initiate loading.
Its vital area is back behind the barrel. Talisman, we can trust you with this, right?